What's going on, guys? It's your boy xSmuGGLe, and I just got back from getting the mail. I got actually two. I got two games off eBay for my Xbox, and they both came on the same day. They were from two separate sellers, so that's pretty crazy. They came on the same day. Pretty excited about that. I just got Portal 2 and Modern Warfare 2. As you know, I only had Black Ops, in the first place. That's the only game I bought. Anyways, this is a domination on Nuketown. I was about to say firing range, and let me just get one thing straight. Later on in the video, you're gonna see me sitting up top, or like sitting playing defensive. And if somebody wants to call me a camper, feel free to. But I'm actually just defending the flags. I'm protecting C and B flag. So if you see me doing that, that's why. You know. And even if I was camping, at least I'm defending the flag, playing the objective and kill whoring at the same time. So anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about Fast 5. Now, Fast 5 is obviously the fifth installment in the Fast and the Furious series of movies, which is probably one of the biggest movies in the world at this point in time, because I know myself, I have every single one on DVD, and a couple of my friends do as well. And it's such a great movie, especially for car enthusiasts. People, even if you're not an enthusiast, if you just like cars, like going fast, stuff like that, you would love the Fast and the Furious. If you're not from America, I'm pretty sure they played in other countries too, but if you're not from America, you definitely need to check out Fast and the Furious. Check out the earlier ones. And if you haven't watched, so let me just talk about, if you're going to watch Fast 5 and you're wondering to yourself, do I need to watch all the other movies before? The answer is no, you really don't, because they pretty much cover their history in the movie. Not their history, but they pretty much tell you what they're about, such as, Brian, who played by Paul Walker, is, a ex-cop, and they pretty much say that in the movie. Dom, he's escaped prison twice now, and, all the other guys, Ludacris and all of them, it talks about them. Ludacris is in the movie as well. He plays the what is it, like a technician or something like that. He's the one that gets the safe undone, stuff like that. But anyways, let me just say first off, because I know a lot of reviews, I've seen quite a bit of reviews that say this is the best in the series, and quite a few like tweets and stuff on Facebook saying that this is the best of the series. Fast 5 is the best of the Fast and the Furious series, and let me just tell you that it's definitely not. The only reason, I would say it's the best movie if it wasn't called Fast and the Furious, and if it wasn't about racing, it definitely would be the best movie, because it was the most action-packed and the best storyline, in my opinion. But the only reason I still think Tokyo Drift is the best is because it revolves around racing. What the series was made of. Fast and the Furious was made a racing series, not a action crime series, you know what I mean, of movies. It's not like, Tokyo Drift, the whole movie, the whole base of the storyline was who's going to win that race on the mountains or whatever that was in Tokyo. That was the biggest thing, had that high stake money, stuff like that. And now in Fast 5, they had what looked like it was going to be a scene. They were racing for they did race for $1 million in all cop cars. That was pretty sweet. I'll get into that later. I don't want to spoil stuff too much, but there was a race scene where they were playing for pinks, and it actually didn't even show the race. I was like, come on, man, this is Fast and the Furious, you got to show the race. But they never even showed it. I was pretty mad at that point. There's a few things in this movie as well that were pretty far-fetched, I guess, since they're not used to the action scene outside of cars. But there was a few scenes that were pretty far-fetched, like the bridge. I'm trying to say so little that I don't spoil it for you, but there's a truck that runs into a train, and Brian's hanging off the side, and he's about to get hit by the what is it, the bridge. There's like a bridge coming up, and he's about to get hit by it because he's on the outside of it, and he jumps onto Dom's car, and they go flying off the bridge, like, I don't even know, like a mile down. And it's probably like 500 feet at least from a bridge into the water in their car, and they just jump off. And then, of course, they come up magically alive, knowing that nobody would ever possibly survive that. They come up alive, and that's just, I guess it's what makes a good action movie, if you would say. Because you pretty much know they're going to live, but it's just so far-fetched in your mind. But if you're not thinking like that, you won't think too much of it. I didn't think much of it, but I just got critical with it just now. I wasn't planning on saying all that, but anyways, the action scenes were pretty good. I thought at the beginning, it opened up with a racing / action scene. It wasn't really racing, but it was the whole crew, Mia, Brian and all them just taking out the bus for the bus that Dom was in to go to prison. And this is his second time on that bus going to prison, and he escaped again. They actually flipped the bus, and I think everybody died except for Dom, and he was escaped or something like that. Everybody was in custody. Everybody was, either dead or hurt. I'm not sure exactly what they said, but look at this. Get pistol whipped, son. Anyways, he was the only one that lived, and they went on to get the whole gang together, and they found a new mission to rob this guy's money and escape for good and never be found again. And I don't want to spoil it too much. Like I said, there's something big I could say here between Brian and Mia, but I'm not going to say. If you know what it is, don't put it in the comments. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Mia and Brian have a what? Are gonna have a what? Okay, I probably just gave it away right there, but whatever, man. You can. I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers have seen it already. I know it was packed on Friday when I went. I just waited till Monday to do the review because I've been so busy. I just got off the weekend, so. Anyways, yeah, I still think Fast 5 is a great movie. It's definitely a must see. I would definitely pay money again to see this movie. It is I think it's like 2 hours and 10 minutes or something like that. It's a pretty long movie, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. And but don't have your expectations like, oh, it's gonna be the best Fast and the Furious. You're gonna see so many sweet racing scenes and all these burnouts and donuts and stuff like that. We're gonna see a lot of fast cars. You're not really. There's a couple of them where they race in the police cars, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much the only real racing point you get. Obviously when they're running from the cops, that's not racing, that's just running from the cops and cars. But anyways, there is a few twists as well. There was a really big twist. I'm obviously not going to say that because that's one of the biggest spoilers there is, but has to do with the cops and them as well. So I don't want to talk too much about it. Anyways, this game is coming to an end. If you saw Fast 5, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. I want to know, did you see it on the first night or what? So let me know what you think and if you think it's the best of the series. And here we go. Olympia, boom. Game-winning kill cam. Alright, guys. Where'd I go? Hold on. I'm sitting on my bed. 58-7 with 1 cap, 3 defends. Thanks for watching, guys. That's definitely not my best Nuketown game. If you want to see more Nuketown games, let me know. I'll put some more up. I have one where I was running around with a spaz. I went like 98 and like 17, I think, like that. It wasn't too good of a score, but I was running around with a spaz. 17 deaths is pretty good if you're running around with a spaz. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.